Hello and welcome back to another Out of Bounds podcast, episode 48. Welcome back. Now we're going to be going over week 8, but before we go into week 8, I feel like I just went through the intro so quickly. Anyway, before we go into week 8, we got some very, very exciting news. The Phillies are going to the World Series! I keep
Ooh.
dancing on my own. I love that song now. Bro, I'm listening to that all the time. Whether I'm at work, driving, walking to classes, or just walking in general, getting something to eat, I'm listening to that all the time. Bro, it is... Like, I don't think anyone... Like, it wasn't even that big of a song. I don't even know who the artist... His name is, like, Callum Scott or something like that. But
I think he remixed it, and that's what
he
it
remixed
is.
it. I thought... Like, Spotify was like... for you Phillies fans, listen to the remix by Callum Scott and this other guy, but I just listened to the regular version that he first put out. Anyway, so yeah, Phillies going to the World Series. Very, very exciting. This is truly an exciting time to be a Philadelphia sports fan. We got the Phillies going to the World Series. Haven't done that since I was a young little boy. And the Eagles are undefeated. The Sixers, we're not going to talk about that. Philadelphia Union, they're doing okay from what I hear. I don't know
They
about
were the
them.
number one seed in their thing, and they're in the playoffs.
There you go. And the Flyers,
They're doing well.
we'll, they're doing well so far, but we'll see. We haven't had a great track record in the most recent years, but doesn't matter. We're just going to go right into the episode. So, last week, how do we do, people? Matt and I both got a winning record. Yeah, just like the week before. If I'm so here is the
I think you should be
exact.
more specific.
Matt went 3-0 this past weekend. I went 2-1. But to be honest, who would have thought? So I went into this game. When I made my predictions, I had the thought Bailey Zappi's gonna play the entire game. I didn't know that Mac Jones would come in, do absolutely nothing for 2 drives, and then throw an interception on like his third drive.
Did you
If
see
we
what
had
happened?
Bailey Zappi, yes, Matt, I saw the full game.
No,
I
no, no.
had
Did you see why he threw the interception?
because like it
It
hit.
hit the Amazon the wire that like the Walmart 4K, and it tipped it.
I mean,
So that could have been a touchdown, and he could have played the rest of the game.
that's like saying, well, if a defensive lineman didn't tip that football, then that would
No,
have been
no,
a
no, no,
touchdown.
because the defensive lineman, like, yeah, that's part of the game, but an outside, an outside part of the game that should have no effect on the game had an effect on the game.
This was at Foxborough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's played enough. He's played there enough to know about the surrounding like stuff
No, but
of the
it
stadium.
moves around.
Are we talking about the like little drone?
No, the big camera, like you know the camera that they have like wires all attached that it moves around the field, the Walmart 4K Sky View.
No, what the hell are we talking about? Are you talking about the little drone? I thought it's a drone that follows them around the whole field.
It's not a thing.
It's a wire?
It's a camera that's on these wires.
It was on a wire? I thought it was a little drone.
No, it's a wire. I sent you a picture.
You
That
just...
like what it hit. He hit one of those wires.
Bruh, that's a wire? You just ruined that for me. I thought it was a little drone that followed the players around the field.
They say that all the time.
I didn't know it was a wire. Even when we go to even when we've been to Lincoln Financial Field all those times, I thought it was a little drone, bruh. You just ruined this experience for me of being a
Why
football
would it be a
fan.
little drone? That
I'll
makes no
never
sense.
recover.
How are they putting a 4K camera on a little drone?
I don't know. I thought it was a drone following them throughout the
Also,
field.
the Eagles traded for Robert Quinn. Claps,
Very
claps,
good.
claps, claps. We gave up
Uh,
a fourth, whatever. We have 6 picks, 2 firsts. That's
yeah.
crazy. And we're paying like none of his cap.
Yeah,
That's incredible.
it's very very good deal. Even though he's a little older, and is his contract ending this year? I would think so, right? That's the only reason why they would give him to us.
Maybe, probably.
Yeah. Anyway, good deal. I mean, I was kind of like, well, is he gonna be? Obviously, he's gonna be a starter if we traded for him. But he's a defensive end. Is he gonna be replacing Brandon Graham or
No,
Josh Sweat?
they just get more people. They get more, just gets more time.
Okay. Anyway.
Keep dancing on my...
I keep dancing on my own. I love the song so much. Anyway, let's just get right into our picks. Uh, yeah. So I would have gone 3-0 as well. I got
I'll
robbed.
let you go first, you know, because
No,
you need the
I
extra
went
help.
first last time. You're going first.
So
Choose your game.
what's my overall record?
So the overall records currently are Matt 9-3 and I am 6-6. However,
9-3.
I would have won.
That's first round bye. I'm gonna go 3-3 again. Three
I'll
and 0
be.
again.
Oh yeah,
If I go
Matt.
12 and
Hey,
3,
hey, who's doing better in fantasy football? That's what I thought.
who's doing better at predicting games?
Uh,
Okay, just because I had okay, I had some bad injury. My number 2 receiver
oh,
and my one of my best running backs got injured.
hey, my best running backs have been getting injured and my receivers, bro. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, you had easier face. My opponent put up 154. You would have lost too. You did
Yeah,
lose.
I faced him earlier in the year and I lost. So what?
It doesn't matter. Top 6 makes the playoff in this house.
Yeah, and I'm third in the league currently, which I will win again this week because I got an easy win over a certain player in our league, but he could be watching this video, so I won't say who.
Oh, if you watch the video, then he's like, oh yeah, I know who. Me.
Not like I think they're I don't know, maybe. Yeah, he probably knows. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's get right into predicting. You go first.
I go first.
Yes.
Okay, let's start off with. Are they underdogs? Wait, let me look at the underdogs. Where do I see the? Where does it show it?
It doesn't really show
I believe.
underdogs.
What?
Because like when I chose the Jets, apparently they were the underdogs last week, and I was very confident in that, and I was right. I think that the Jets would have won even a bigger spread if Russell Wilson was playing, to be completely honest.
Okay, so they are favored. Okay. I mean, it makes. Oh wait, that's week 4.
We're on week 8.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they are favored. I mean, yeah, okay. I don't know, maybe because I thought the other team was at home. Anywho, my first pick of the week will be the San Francisco 49ers to
Damn
beat
you.
the LA Rams. You know, 49ers. Chris McCaffrey's his snap count is going to go way up because now he knows more about the playbook. He's got this. The Rams have been Ooh, but the Rams are off bye week. Huh. What is Sean McVay after bye week?
I think he has a really good track record. He ain't no Andy Reid though. Are you still gonna stick with that pick?
Yeah, of course.
All right, my turn.
It's 3-2.
Huh? Oh, he's
He's
3 and
3 and
2
2
after a
after.
bye week, so he doesn't have that great of a record. All right, I am gonna go with what everyone is like. This is the best team in the league. Which also, Eagles were rated like the best team in the league last week, and now they have a bye week, still undefeated. But then everyone immediately forgets about you. They're like, okay, now it's gonna be the Buffalo Bills first, and then the Kansas City
They
Chiefs
didn't play
second.
either.
Like, yeah, I know, but people still are like, no, the Buffalo Bills have to be better, even though they're not undefeated like the Philadelphia Eagles. Buffalo Bills are definitely better. And it's like, bruh, no, we have the better defense. Yes, they probably have the better offense, but we have a better defense. We have a better overall team than them. I like our offensive line more than I like the Buffalo Bills offensive line. I like our wide receivers more than I like the Buffalo Bills wide receivers. Some people may disagree with me on that, but I don't care. I like the Philadelphia Eagles wide receivers more than them. And I also love the Philadelphia Eagles tight end over the Buffalo Bills tight end. The only thing the Buffalo Bills I'd say is better in terms of the offense is at quarterback, and Jalen Hurts is still playing unbelievable, but Josh Allen is also playing out of his mind unbelievable. So, with all that being said, with my rant about people not giving us our due, but it doesn't matter because y'all thought we were. I'm not even gonna try singing the Meek Mill song because that'll make me seem more white than I actually am. So I'm going to be taking the Buffalo Bills to
But
defeat
like,
the Green Bay Packers in Buffalo
ooh,
and
oh my
on
gosh, who
Sunday
would have
Night
guessed?
Football. What?
Oh, that's Sunday night? Oh.
Yeah, Sunday Night Football. Packers versus Bills. Give me the Bills. Lock it in. Packers been playing absolutely terribly. Aaron Rodgers said yesterday on the Pat McAfee show, I think the people that aren't playing well should not be playing in this league. He's calling out his receivers. He also called out Matt LaFleur. I think that it's a very terrible year for the Packers, especially if you lose to the Taylor Heineke Commanders. Give me the Bills.
Okay, okay. So my next one, it pains me, because I've been picking both of them to win
I know
a lot
exactly
of
who you're
times.
gonna pick.
It's honestly two
Well,
of my
I
favorite teams.
know
Two of my
what
favorite
game you're
teams.
choosing.
Two of my favorite teams in the league this year.
Well, how
You know,
could you say
I
that?
always
How
I
can you
always have some
possibly say that?
team.
One of them is in the NFC East, and we're
Oh
gonna be
my
facing
gosh.
them
Okay,
twice.
if the Eagles face the Giants, they're gonna blow them out. Okay,
Okay.
so I don't care. Like
Except for my
I'll like
Giants friend, who's also in our fantasy leagues, like we're gonna beat you guys in the regular season and in the playoffs. Like, shut up, bro.
let me tell you, we stop the run and then they're done.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, and they can't pass on us, so like we don't even have to do like a special. We don't even have to like. It's whatever. I'm going to pick the on the road New York 6-1 football Giants to beat the Seattle Seahawks. 4:25, 10:30 Eastern time, of course, because that's the best time. I just Saquon, Brian Dable, Coach of the Year. It's just crazy. I'm shocked. I keep picking them and they keep winning. It's crazy. I picked the Seahawks last week. They won. That was that was a shocker. It was a shocker. Did you guys? Everyone's like, "Oh, Matt, you're crazy. You've gone off this time." But no, no, no. I was right.
I mean, you chose the Chargers in our family predictions league, but okay. All right. So
What's your
I
record again? What's your record again on
I
that?
don't want to talk about it.
How?
I'm gonna be choosing the Tennessee Titans to defeat the Texans in Houston. Give me the Titans. They played very well against the Colts last week, which, by the way, Matt Ryan was benched. We'll get to that at the end of our predictions. Titans, I mean, Derrick Henry is doing great, and I, I mean, the Texans, they haven't been playing too terribly, but I like the Titans in this matchup.
Okay. For my third one, I'm picking. I feel like all mine could go either way, and I feel like I'm giving them like a oh okay that like, and you're just picking the gimmies.
What?
Like, wait, is your next pick gonna
I
be
chose,
Eagles at Seahawks?
huh?
At Steel? Are you gonna be like, oh, the Eagles beat the Steelers? Like, come on, man, we all know
No.
that.
Also, I'm not gonna pick any of the Eagles games because I feel like as soon as I pick the Eagles to win, it will be the week they lose. So I'm just not gonna pick the Eagles throughout this entire NFL
It's like,
season.
oh, let me pick the 4-2 Titans to beat the Texans.
But
So whatever,
okay,
man.
let me actually
It's
look at the
whatever.
spread.
It's
You
like
probably
let me pick the number one team, the number one team in the AFC to beat the 3-4 Packers, who are in the shambles. But anyway, my pick,
I,
which
I had underdogs last week.
okay, well, good for you. So did I. Anyway, this pick I'm not sure about, but we will see sooner than the rest. Thursday night football, I'm going to pick the Baltimore Ravens to beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I know no one watched the Buccaneers game last week because I don't think it was one of the games that like was global. So unless you're one of the fans,
National.
was it national?
Yeah, I mean, it's not global.
Global, what I mean, if you have NFL plus international, it's global for you. Or game anyway. Anywho, um, I just did you see Tom Brady? Did you see that team last week? That is not a team that is going that's not a team that could win they might lose their division. You would never think that the worst division like the Buccaneers, who everyone was like, "Oh yeah, they might take the NFC now that the Rams have their Super Bowl hangover." And after week 1, everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, they might win it all." And now it's just like, what is this?
Yeah.
Leonard Fournette has had no traction over the past 2 weeks, I believe. Baltimore Ravens, I've never seen a team blow the second half so hard,
These teams suck.
but the Baltimore Ravens only won because the Browns got a false start on their kick to win the game, I think. Or no, to tie, because it was 23-20. And they got lucky because I think the Ravens also lined up in the neutral zone infraction, but I don't think so. I'm not sure. I saw one person say that, but these people are like, we should have won. It's just it was unfair for the beginning, and then there was that ref that went up to Mike Evans trying to get the autograph, and then they're like, no, no, no. They were friends back at like Texas A&M, Texas Tech, and I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, I hated that. Anyway, so you chose the Ravens.
Yeah, I choose the Ravens to win.
All right. I was hoping you choose the Bucks because then I could be like, you just said you like underdogs. But you know what? Fine. I'll choose an underdog for you. I'll choose the Bears to beat. No, I'm kidding. I'm not doing that. I'm choosing the
Pick the
Jets.
Steelers to win.
Jets to beat the Patriots at home. Bailey Zappi, I know you've been red hot. You did poop the bed
He's
in
not
the
playing. He's
second
not starting.
half. He's not?
No, it's Mac Jones.
Oh, well, I feel even better about this pick then. Give me the Jets to beat the Patriots.
Oh
Just
yeah,
lost
let me pick
Brees
an underdog.
Hall. They are the underdog.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. Go look it
There's
up.
no way.
It's plus 1.5 for the Jets. Anyway, Jets lost Brees Hall, who was emerging to be a fantastic running back, although they did
What?
trade to get uh, James Robinson, who I don't know if he'll be playing this week. Uh, but even if he doesn't play, Michael Carter is still a good backup. And yeah, give me the Jets to win here. Zach Wilson is a dog, both on the field and off the field. If you remember what we were talking about in the summer when the news came out, dude's a legend. What is this? Are you the one that's texting me right now, Matt?
No.
Then who's? Oh, anyway, yeah.
I believe the correct terminology is any who.
It doesn't matter. I'm done with my pick. We're done with our picks. Should we get to news?
Get the news. Robert Quinn got traded.
Matt
Um,
Ryan was benched. Who called it? As soon as the trade happened, I said that Matt Ryan would do bad for the Colts this year. You all laughed at me. Pat McAfee's like, John, you're wrong. We got an astronaut at quarterback. This guy's a Navy SEAL. People are like, the Colts should be one of the favorites in the AFC to win it all because they finally have a good quarterback with Matt Ryan. It's not risky like Carson Wentz. But no, I said Carson Wentz would be better with the Colts than Matt Ryan would be better than the Colts. And Who was right? I was right. I feel like I was the only one that saw this. Everyone told me I was wrong. Dan Orlovsky said I was wrong. Colin Coherd said I was wrong. Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless said I was wrong. However, I was right. I know more than all of them. I'm better. I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I
Oh
am
wow, I wonder where I've heard
better.
this before.
I am the Homelander. You guys are not the heroes. I am the hero. You should all be thanking Christ that I am who I am, 'cause you need me. You need me to save you. Alright, I'm done my monologue. You got
All
anything you
this,
want to get off your chest?
all of this just to go, just to lose to me being 3-0 after picking 3
You're not
gimmies.
going 3 and
Well,
0
okay,
this
2
week.
gimmies.
Actually, I think all of yours are very probable.
Every problem.
I'm having a real hard time choosing the Commanders and Colts game this week, but this isn't any of our picks, by the way. But I'm just saying, I'm trying to find a team to root for, cause I don't want to root for the Commanders because they are
How
NFC
about they go?
East.
They tie 0-0.
I hate ties in the NFL. I think ties should not be
The Colts
in
already
the
tied once, so
NFL.
they might as well tie again.
I think that in the NFL, they got to keep playing until someone scores. If both teams had their
What's
offensive
going on?
drives and didn't score, then it's like anyone who scores. You guys aren't allowed off that damn field until a team scores. Yeah, so I can't choose the Commanders with Carson Wentz not playing. If I can't root for the Colts because it's Sam Ellinger. I want Sam Ellinger to do bad, so they put Nick Foles in. It's a tough thing who to root for in that game. It's like if it was I can't even like choose who to root for in that game. And guess what? That's probably gonna be the 4 o'clock game we got, isn't it? Hopefully it's the Giants and Seahawks game. I'll be rooting for the Seahawks in that, but it's just, I mean, I don't know. You got anything? Like I said, you
You
got
get the
anything you
Giants and
want to get
Seahawks
off your
game.
chest? You want to talk about Jameis some more? You want to talk about how Andy Dalton's doing better than him this season?
Oh yeah,
More
of course he is.
touchdowns, less interceptions.
Okay, so you just take these stats from when the quarterback broke his back, and you're just like, yep, those count. That's his fault. He shouldn't have been playing. It's like he
Carson
made
Wentz broke his
a business
finger
move.
on his throwing hand and still won the game.
He broke it in like the 4th quarter.
He broke it in the second quarter.
Was that the case?
Look it up. Were you not watching the game?
No, I wasn't. Did
Why?
anyone watch the game?
Yes, because it's on prime time. Even though like Thursday night.
What was it? Thursday night?
Yeah, it was
Thursday
a
night football?
Thursday
The
night.
worst, the stupidest thing ever. It's like, why is it on Amazon Prime? I don't want it on Amazon Prime.
I think all
Amazon
games
Prime.
should be on Amazon Prime if I'm being
That's just
completely
because you don't
honest.
have cable.
Yeah.
It's
But also, I like
stupid.
if all of the games were on some sort of streaming network, because that wasn't extremely expensive, because if you get the NFL Sunday ticket, which mind you, it doesn't even give you the games in your location, you can I think that it should if NFL Plus should just give you every single game in the NFL live, and it should be broadcast like on the streaming network. And also they got to get NFL Plus off of just like iPhones and stuff. You got to have it on PCs, laptops. You got to put it on TV, smart TVs. You got to like branch out. Like it has to be like a Disney Plus and Amazon Prime sort of thing. Also, I got Amazon Prime. I'm going to continue getting Amazon Prime because Amazon Prime has some fantastic shows. The Boys, Rings
Are
of
you paying
Power.
for it?
I loved Amazon Prime. Yes, Matt, I am. How do you like that? Though, yeah, you
I don't
know
think
what
you
you've
are.
been, what you've been doing. You've been you created an account on my Amazon Prime to watch those shows. Yeah. All right. Also, Invincible, also great show. They got some great shows on Amazon Prime. I honestly enjoy Amazon Prime a whole lot more than Netflix, even though Netflix has classics like Narcos, Breaking Bad, Stranger Things, and all that. But yeah, all right. Are we done with this, or
Sure,
is
sure.
this?
Jameis is the GOAT MVP. Maybe
No,
not this year
I
because
thought
he doesn't have enough games.
so. That's it. This feels like a really short episode, to be completely honest.
It is a really short episode. We gotta do more. We gotta do like another episode later. So
What do you mean? Like this
I don't
week?
know.
You have
Oh.
basically no time at all, bruh.
Yeah, yeah. Stupid.
Even though I'm the
Anywho,
one that's more busy, I just manage my time more efficiently because I am a great time
this
manager.
video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. You're kidding me.
No, you better not.
What?
Why would you say that? We're not sponsored. We are not
Oh, are
sponsored by any sort of people.
are we are we still on this video?
Yes.
I thought we ended.
No, I would tell you.
I was
when
starting to
we
listen
end.
to the Epic Rap Battles of History because I saw it was trending, and I was like, and then I see at the
Okay.
beginning, I'm like, you're kidding me. This is a joke. It's a joke. This is a joke. It's on the bag.
There's one thing I wanted to say, but when you said
Oh,
that app, which I can't say because we're not sponsored, we have no sponsor for this episode. But if some sponsor wants to reach out, feel free to reach out because we would be interested depending on who you are. We're not gonna support you if you are a not a great company or scam people. But yeah. All right.
yep.
I think we're done. I wanted to say something to end off the video, but I'm not gonna be able to remember. By the time we do our next episode, we will have seen a bunch of the Phillies World Series games, and we will have seen the Eagles versus the Steelers. Hopefully, Phillies win, Eagles win, go Philadelphia, flip, flip, Philadelphia. If you know that reference, you're awesome. Because it's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, which is a fantastic show. And also, that I was about to say I love you, Jason Kelsey, but he already knows. I love all of my Philadelphia
I love
athletes.
you too.
I love you, Bryce Harper. I love you, Nick Castellanos. Love you,
Really?
Kyle Schwarber. Yes, I know. Nicky ain't doing so great.
No,
Uh,
he's not on the bus, and that's good enough.
yeah, that's right. And I love you, Jalen Hurts, Darius Slay, all of them, all the Philadelphia athletes.
Mwah.
Joel Embiid. You seem to be the only guy that's actually like doing something.
James Harden did fine. It's
He's
just
doing
that when they put the
fine.
bench in, they get 0 points. Oh wow, they're losing 35-24 at the end of the first, but 24 to 27.
Fantastic. That's what I love.
Oh wow. Let me show you the let me tell you
That's it. All
the
right. Bye,
scores.
everyone. See ya.
11 points.